This is my chocolate buttermilk layer cake, and it makes two 9-inch cake layers, but I often will split those layers into 4. And right here I am pairing it with my strawberry buttercream, and that recipe you will find in a separate video. But to make my cake, first thing we want to do is we want to put in a separate bowl 1.5 teaspoons of baking soda, 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon of salt, and mix that together and set it to the side. To your mixing bowl, you want to add 2 cups of granulated sugar, and then we're going to sift together 2 cups of all-purpose flour. We're going to add 3/4 cup of dark cocoa powder, and then we're going to add our other dry ingredients, our baking soda and baking powder that we already measured. We're going to add that to the sifter and give it all a nice sift into the same mixing bowl with your sugar. To your dry ingredients, you want to add 1 cup of room temperature buttermilk, and we're also going to add to that a splash of vanilla extract, and then we're going to add 1 stick of softened salted butter, or you can use unsalted, whichever one you prefer, and also a couple of tablespoons of oil. To that we're going to crack 2 eggs to the bowl, and now you want to get ready to give this a mix. So once you get it combined, put it on a low speed and allow it to mix just until it's combined. And once you get it combined, you want to turn it up to like a medium speed and let it mix for about 2 to 3 minutes or until well combined. Then you're going to add 1 cup of hot coffee or hot water to the batter. Slowly drizzle that in. Also be sure to scrape the sides of the bowl as you go and as needed. And that's all it really is to it. This really is a 1 bowl recipe, and I'm going to divide the batter up into 2 prepared 9-inch cake pans, which I have just sprayed with baking spray, and then I will bake these in a preheated oven. I did it on 325, and they went for about 35 to 40 minutes, but it will depend on your oven, so start checking them after 35 minutes. And you want to make sure that the toothpick comes out clean. Now, once they were completely cooled, I did pair these with my strawberry buttercream recipe. You could use chocolate buttercream, vanilla, whatever you have on hand. And like I said, I like to take the 2 layers and split them into 4 when I'm doing a tall cake, but you can totally just use them as 2 layers as well. You can also bake these in 8-inch pans, or you can do it in a 13x9 pan. Also, the recipe works great for cupcakes as well. And again, if you want the full recipe for the cake that I am decorating here, just go to my YouTube channel, The Chef and the Baker RVA, for the full recipe and decorating tutorial for this chocolate cake with strawberry buttercream. Again, check out my YouTube channel, The Chef and the Baker RVA.